Okay, so back on the truck here. The hydraulic system's going to go on basically the same way it came out. And so, as you can see here, I already have the reservoir mounted again, and I put the machine screws back in. They're just kind of finger tight sitting there. And so, like the master cylinder came out, you had to do a little bit of finagling to get it back in there. So, but it's loose, just sitting in there right now. I don't know if you can really see it on camera, but it's just kind of sitting in there. I got the studs in the hole, I got the clutch safety switch back through the hole along with the rod, so that'll just need to be hooked up in the truck. And then so what's left is to route this line here, and you can see the slave cylinder right here. I got it caught on my boost line, but I forgot to mention this. Make sure you push the push rod back in and clip these again before you put it down back into the transmission. That's very important. And remember, don't cut these because they'll break the first time you use it. And then another thing to mention is when you fill the fluid reservoir the last time, make sure you do it with the push rod pushed in, because it'll affect where that fluid level is. And remember, you only want to fill to this little shoulder line right here, and then when you put the top back in, it'll go up and be all the way full. Okay, here we are under the truck again. So if we tilt this a little bit, and so I routed the new slave cylinder back down again. So I'm gonna try to get a better angle so you guys can see what's going on here. So basically, man, how did I do this? So, I just got shit in my eye, but that's the name of the game. So, clips are still in, and we're just gonna put it right back in the hole on the studs here. Probably a good idea to wear safety glasses for this part. So, yep, that just pushes right back on there. And then we'll put those nuts back on there. And don't forget the clip up there, if you can see it on camera. Don't forget to put that again, clip that back on there again. Keep that line up out of the way. And so, here, I actually have the studs right here, or the nuts right here. So we'll go ahead, we'll just spin those on real quick. And so they are lock nuts, which means they will get hard to spin on again once they get up to a certain point, which you can see right there is about as far as I can get it with my finger. And that's good, that's what you want. It means it'll be harder for it to back off due to vibration or whatever. So, alright, we'll go topside again. Alright, here we are topside again. And so, wrapped up securing the slave cylinder on the transmission. I got that line clipped up down there below. So this line right here, that boost line out of the way, that just needs to be put in the clip right there. Oh, come on. Gotta finagle a little bit apparently, but I can get there. Don't seem to want to hop in there. Apparently I needed two hands to get that line clipped in right there again. Actually, the issue was I had the line routed the wrong way, so it needs to go behind the reservoir here, and I had it going in front. That's why I couldn't get the clip to go in over there. But so I got that clipped back in, and then put this little piece of rubber flashing back in. And so actually I'll have to take that back off so I can tighten that reservoir. So I'll just pull that back off a little bit so I can tighten those back up. And then we'll go back to the inside so we can secure the master cylinder there. Alright, here we are back inside the truck again. And so, as you can see here, the master cylinder, I threaded the bottom nut on just so I couldn't push it out of the firewall again and have to figure out how to get it back in again. Because, like I said, it takes some finagling. It can be a huge pain. So, but as you can see there, you gotta hook the clutch rod back up to the swing arm on the pedal, and then you can see there that that top nut isn't on there yet, and we got to hook up the clutch safety sensor. Okay, so let's see here if I can get my flashlight spun around. So I got everything hooked back up again. Got the clutch safety sensor hooked up. Got the master cylinder bolted back in. That's all tight. And I got the, oops, if you can see it there, I got the clutch rod hooked back up. Everything should be good to go. And, oh, yep, I just heard the two things break right there, so that's a good sign. Two clips on the slave cylinder. Oh yeah, I got nice even pressure on the pedal now, whereas before it would get to about here and you could hold constant pressure and the pedal would just die and then there'd be nothing and you could just move it with your fingers. Yeah, so now I got nice, oh yeah, you can see my hand shaking a little bit. Good pressure on the pedal now. I don't know what that wire is, but tuck that back up there. I'll have to go through and zip tie some of that. I think I pulled a lot of it out. But should be ready for a test here. Should be able to start it up. So should be good to go. We should be able to start it up. Maybe take it around the block, test drive it, and see how the clutch feels. So, alright, so here we go. Moment of truth. Make sure we're neutral first. Yeah, clutch feels real good. Pop the brake. Close the door here, it'll be a little quieter. Oh my God, it slides into gear like butter. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and into reverse like it's nothing. Oh my aching back. It hasn't been that easy to get into gear since I've owned this truck. So, oh, camera's falling over apparently. Yeah, real good clutch action. So, you can see here, right at about I'd say quarter pedal it starts grabbing. So yeah, the clutch pedal feels way firmer, way more firm than it has in a long time since I've bought the truck probably. So yeah, and that is how you replace the clutch hydraulics on a NV5600 and a Ram 2500. And don't forget, you know, if you like the video or if you want to see something else, please leave a comment. You know, I read all of them, so leave a comment about what you want to see, or if you have questions about the install or how to do something, or even just send me a message. Leave it in the comments, like the video, you know, subscribe if you want to. It's all very much appreciated. All right.